Hi everyone and welcome to the channel. This is Adenin and today we are playing NBA 2K25. Today's matchup is between the Boston Celtics facing the New Orleans Pelicans. Alright, and away we go.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Thanks to Skylar Cole for that stirring rendition of our national anthem. And we'll be right back. Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brett Berry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Jason Tatum.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Brown in at the 3 spot. And for New Orleans, a bit forward, Ingram and Williamson. Murray out there with Hawkins. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. So, Brent, when you were playing, what was your approach to the first game of a back-to-back? Anything different?
No, really nothing different, Kevin. I mean, the games just pile up. So go back to your routine, staying with your routine, making sure you're on time with when you eat your meal, when you get to the arena, when you're doing your pregame warm-up. A lot of those things allow your mind to settle in to what it is your body is about to go through to compete every night on an NBA floor.
And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Pass to Gobert. Shot clock at 6. He can't hit that time. Nice D from Porzingis. Now here is Holiday. Averages about 5 points a game. Brown outside. Porzingis with a screen on Hawkins. Brown. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
Free throw good from Brown.
You gotta respect the mind Brown has for the game. Both ends of the floor, he is so good at spotting the opening and taking advantage.
Nice. Brown drops them both.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Ingram against Brown. On the wing, Murray. Porzingis with the block.
Nice.
That's a forgotten skill as Porzingis able to get up there and throw that one away. He's finished top 10 in blocks a couple of times.
Porzingis with a screen on Williamson. Tatum passes to Porzingis. Comes up empty down low. New Orleans
that was
with
close.
The 4-point game coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, It's just going to be so tough to keep up.
The delicate touch from the crafty swingman. Tatum continues to add to his arsenal offensively.
White against Hawkins. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Missed inside.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
And then Brown with the dunk.
Big slam there by Brown, just dominating the rim.
The Pelicans have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And timeout called by Willie Green. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Jones checked in for New Orleans. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Taking a look at Boston. What a run they've had this year. In first place and charging seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding.
And seeing where the Celtics are,
They've been taking no prisoners here in the early part of the season. It's been a very fast start and a lot of focus for this group.
Yeah, they're using that F word, focus. A lot of teams suffer from a lack of concentration in the early part of the season, but not this team. They're ready to play right from the opening tip of the very first game.
And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And this group is about as formidable as they come. 22 wins in a row. It's just remarkable.
So few teams in the history of the NBA have ever put a streak like this together, so it's really impressive. My prediction, the streak continues.
And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Jones kicks to Ingram. Elbow shot. And that's collected by Drew Holiday.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now here is Holiday. Six on the shot clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
A moment to check out Zion Williamson. This last month, he's been positively spectacular. 5th in field goal percentage, and he sits in the top 15 in points per game. An absolute powerhouse offensively.
And yeah, he's such an efficient scorer, understands the offense, moves without the ball so well. That's why he's top 5 in field goal percentage. New Orleans making a switch here. Alvarado's checked in. For 3, Ingram. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. Celtics leading by 6. There aren't too many players with a skill set as diverse as Brandon Ingram's.
Yes, Kevin, you got to appreciate the tools that Brandon Ingram possesses. That comes with a lot of hard work. But this guy can score over smaller defenders. He's creative enough to draw contact against bigger guys and use that quickness. He's always been a scorer, but his playmaking ability over the past couple seasons, that's something that's growing and is giving them a chance to be very competitive.
Now here's Ingram. His last outing, he had 18 points. Here's Williamson. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. The Celtics have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. To end the drought. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Last meeting was in Boston, where they were unable to fight off the Celtics.
Yeah, so close in that one, but that's of no solace to the players. They played their hearts out.
You want to respond in kind, but that last game, it was an effort that most of the time can get you a win. You ran into a tough opponent who was playing at a high level.
And so it's Boston with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll return shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
And here are the Pelicans now. They trail by 6. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. On the floor for Boston, they've got Mason. Jamison is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Walsh in at the 3. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. DeJounte Murray is not one for the fast lane. He said, I come from all that stuff, but I've done that. I'm a homebody. I'm focusing on basketball. There's a lot going on in this world, so it's about being smart. Kevin, growing up in South Seattle, he's seen it all. Back to you.
You know, David, he counts himself fortunate to have escaped all of that. Thank you. Mason misses. And so it's New Orleans with it. Pass to Hunter. Shoots from the elbow. A tad short, but it's good off the front.
Come on.
Hunter's got the lead up to 1 now for the Pelicans. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Outside Tatum. From downtown. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Here's Hunter. 5 points in the game. Pass to Jones. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
Shots
Nice.
good from Mason.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And timeout called by Willie Green. He wants to talk to his guys.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
So for the Pelicans, Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Peyton Watson. And Hawkins subbed in for Hunter. Porzingis is checked in for the Celtics. Holiday comes in for Pritchard. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Pass to Messi. New Orleans moving it around. 6 to shoot. Here's Murray. It's hauled in by Porzingis. The Celtics with the lead. Tatum with a screen on Hawkins. Mason for 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Holiday against Murray. On the wing, Jones. He has yet to score. Driving to the basket. Porzingis with the rebound. Boston leading by 5. Outside Holiday. Here's the 3. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. The Pelicans have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. And that one's good. Ingram.
Brandon Ingram, a constant threat on the offensive end. A little bit of work right there in the mid-range.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. New Orleans making some changes here. Zion Williamson comes in for Jones. And it's Jose Alvarado in for DeJounte Murray.
Zion Williamson. Jose Alvarado.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Boston. 3-point lead. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Mental toughness on the road.
Come on.
The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never.
All right.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
Pass to Porzingis. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Here's Messi. Guarded by Porzingis. Messi's shot is good.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Boston's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. 52 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That's his first foul. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Murray comes in for Jose Alvarado. The Celtics also changing it up. Brown, he's checked in for Jamison. And Derek White subbed in for Tatum.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Now Murray. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Minnesota.
And they were just struggling to stop him. They sent him to the line over and over, and the free throws were a big part of the game.
Celtics leading by 3. Porzingis sets the pick for Brown to the inside. And the dunk by Porzingis.
That's a big target in Porzingis, but he delivers.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Ingram against Brown. Ingram outside. Clock at 6. And it's sent back by White. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Celtics out in front, leading by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Please direct your attention to center court. Get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums. It's all good. Give it up for our contestant.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
And that game against the Hawks, they don't want to say it, but they are very confident coming into this one. And who can blame them?
They played some good ball this season. Their opponent, not so much.
All right, looking back now at that first half, a bit of a hill to climb for the Pelicans.
Look at the rebounding numbers. I'm surprised they've stayed this close. They're not cleaning the glass. It's more like they're fogging it up.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We've seen B-Train really have a great game.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Pelicans trail by 5. Lob it forward. Ingram and Williamson. Hawkins is out there with DeJounte Murray. And it's Gobert in at the 5. And that's the group for Willie Green as we begin the second half. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Porzingis.
Who doesn't love stats? Here are
Come
some
on.
numbers for Gobert. 8th in blocks, and he's among the top 15 in rebounding. Just a powerful presence in the paint.
And his ability to patrol the lane is a difference maker for that team. Exceptional timing and anticipation. That's why he's a top 10 shot blocker. Shot clock at 6. Murray surveying the D.
You see the rest of the team just feeding
Nice.
off of what Drew Holiday is giving them defensively.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Wow.
And stolen by Murray.
I mistimed the alley-oop.
taken away by Holiday. And now White pushing it up and no one back to stop him. And Brown throws it down.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here. I saw a green light there, but D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Pop pass to Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
Pelicans trail by 9. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. A move that likely helped the league's parity has been shortening max contract lengths. Commissioner Silver says he used to refer to...
And a quick look at some of the numbers for Brandon Ingram.
And with the rise in his true shooting percentage these past 10 games, it's clear that he is feeling very good about the state of his game. We'll see if he has another steady performance in him here tonight.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Gobert finds Ingram. Williamson outside. Now Murray. Pass to Gobert. 5 on the clock. And Ingram launches it from deep. Another shot. Gobert can't hit.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Outside Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Gobert. Tatum's shot is off. Pelicans trail by 9. And taken away by Brown. Pass to White. Outside Holiday. Brown outside. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Brown's got 5 points in the quarter.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Holiday against Murray. Over Holiday. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Hawkins passes to Gobert.
2 minutes remaining in the
Pass to Murray.
2 minutes.
And they get it. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Tatum with the screen on Ingram. To the middle. And stolen by Williamson. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Ingram outside. Porzingis with the steal. Holiday. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Jones checked in for Hawkins. And then for Boston. Kate is checked in, and it's Mason in for Jason Tatum. .116 left in the third. Trying to get something going, and it's Murray laying it in. Murray's got his third basket of the night right there.
Great concentration from DeJounte that time, just playing right through the contact.
Mason with a screen on Murray. Holiday the pass to Mason. Shoots over Ingram, and again it's Boston converting.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And the slam, if Rudy gets that ball anywhere near the rim, he is going to finish it.
Brown the pass to Mason. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
To the paint. It's stolen by Gobert. Williamson with it. Brown's there.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Did he lay an egg at the stripe in their previous game? Couldn't get anything to drop.
That free throw good from Williamson. That one misses. Holiday with it. Brown outside. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Boston Celtics. Their lead at 15 going into the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And we'll be back with you shortly. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And a look at the five for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. We've got Tatum. Mason is out there with Jamison. And it's Tillman in at the power forward.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Celtics leading by 15. Here's Pritchard. And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game. Celtics making a switch here.
First team foul. Checking in for the Celtics. Number 55, Ben Shireman.
Left side Tatum. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And the Celtics making a change here. Kate is checked in. Here's Pritchard. 6 to shoot. No good on the triple.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Cans it from downtown. Hawkins has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, I think Hawkins would live at the arc if he could. He's very confident in that three-point shot.
Inside, here's Queta. Lays it up off the glass.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Pelicans trail by 14. Pass to Ingram. 3-pointer. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Ingram just letting it rip right now on the offensive end.
For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Tatum, that's for 2. They grab their own miss. Beyond the arc. A 3 from Tatum.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Pass to Alvarado. Jones against Tatum. The tray. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Alvarado.
Great pass there from Herbert Jones. When someone's open, he'll find them.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And the new group in for the Celtics. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. During the break, listened in with Joe Mazzulla and his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort, and we'll see how it works out. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Celtics leading by 11. And here is Brown. Porzingis with a screen on Ingram. Brown the pass to Porzingis. It's stolen by Gobert. Murray down low, guarded by Holiday. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
Yeah, it's been about the rebounding. Really, that's the dividing line in this game.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. And finished off by Gobert.
And he has the right partner, Ingram, creating the offense in the pick and roll, and that's a nice read.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Brown outside. Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. No good that time. Gobert with the defensive effort. White against Williamson. Pass to Hawkins. From deep. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Holiday with the 3. Nailed from three-point land. And the Celtics lead by 12.
Fairly efficient from the three-point line. Holiday can punish you from the arc.
And timeout called by Willie Green. He knows every possession is critical now. There's 1:17 left in the game. Murray against Holiday. Ingram left side. Good on the bucket. .104 left in the fourth quarter. Boston's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Celtics.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the other team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And the effort here tonight, adding to the W column for the season. It'll go down as their 48th win.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-gamer.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Drew Holiday.
a big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
It counts. And now they trail by just 4.
And those assist numbers for Murray keep going up because he can score.
And they commit an intentional foul. See another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Hawkins. First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Derek White. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Give it up, give it up, give it up. One more in for your Pelicans dance team.
Here's Hawkins. No good on the quick 3. And that's an intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
At the line for the Celtics, Kristaps Porzingis. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game.
Nice.
So Boston get the win here.
GG.
And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. KP, you guys did a great job contesting shots and disrupting their offense. What did you like best about the defensive effort tonight?
I think from the beginning of the game, we just started off aggressive. We were connected defensively, and that's why we were able to stop them.
You got it done when it counted, Kristaps. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
Thank you for watching. This has been Andy. If you can please comment, like, and subscribe.